Got to make that commitment to get forward and help. Get forward and help. Play. Come on, Tyler. Head out. Look, still play. Still play. Still play. Stevie. Still play, Stevie. Keep going, though. Now you are.
You got a couple of seconds? Yeah. We can go outside because it's kind of dark.
Where's my corner shake? Where's my corner shake? Where's my wide shake? Freeze! Back here. Two things. Why are you laying the ball into the middle when all the defenders are in here? And where's my shake? Where's my front player here? Where's my front player here? Where's my player at the base? Ah, where you going? Right here. Where's my player at the base of the front two? To the blue line. Where's my player here? And where's my next player here? Good. One player out of the whole team in position. Now we have the extra. So maybe here on your back post so you can watch this player. Why do I have no player out here for that pass? Out there, please, Brady. Red line. Yep, so I have my option of the pass up the line. I have my player holding in case Reds win the ball and counter attack. Drop away from the defenders. Drop away from the defenders. Good. Now what's your options, Mike? Leonard, play. Good effort, Stevie.
Well, Peter Rickards, you're just back here in Bermuda, working with your pupils again. Yes, but you've spent some time over in the UK. Bring us up to date on what's been going on with yourself and clubs over in the UK.
Sure. What I've done, relocated over to the UK for my son's education. But with my background in football, futsal, I wanted to get involved. So I did a bit of research, applied to Peterborough United, who are a Division 1 club. Got in for an interview, went and did a coach's assessment, and now they've offered me a position working in their academy.
Now that's a big step going from what you've been used to doing here, because it's a bit of more of a commitment, because they look at it as one of the first steps to a professional career. Do you feel any added pressure, but kind of a I know what I'm doing sense?
Humbly, I would say I know what I'm doing. I spent maybe 10 years educating myself and getting the experience in the game. But when I came back, one of my players asked me, what's the difference between the professional level and what we're doing here? And it is, as you mentioned, the commitment, but it's also the intensity that they train at. I asked the boys to come in, we're ready to go, and everybody sprinted towards me. Whereas here, 6 a.m. Tuesday morning, we had a session. Come on, boys, let's go. And everybody was kind of walking. And so it's the intensity, but it's also that you actually have that next step. You enter an academy, you have that step. You know, professionalism is your next step. Here, maybe you get on to your A team of your local club. Then what's next? Your national academy, maybe.
Now, will you be doing more futsal with Peterborough, or is it just their academy outdoor as well?
What attracted me to Peterborough is that they actually do use futsal as part of their development. I looked at a few other clubs and they would have futsal separate from what they do, but they combine the futsal with the outdoors. So it's 2 and 3 times a week outdoors and then 2 futsal sessions. So that really attracted me to what they're doing.
Now, the area in which you're in, obviously you said you've done some research, but how comfortable are you that in a matter of maybe 3 years' time, you have that much more confidence and other people knocking on the door?
Sure. Well, what we did our research before we left, and we actually partnered with UK Reload Connect, and we're now going to offer them a sports option. They helped us to settle in to England very quickly. They actually physically did the jump in the car and go and look at the house, go and look at the area for us. So they want to expand into sports. So now we'll be able to offer the sports option, and they'll know the area, so we can combine that with our knowledge of the academies and the schools in the area, combined with UK Reload, and it should make the transition for any Bermudian family, whether they're looking for that professionalism or just the education, but you want to combine that with a good sports program. We can offer that all in one package.
And I notice you say sports because you're not just talking football.
No. It could be volleyball, it could be cricket, could be basketball, just sports in general. My background is obviously football, futsal, but whatever sport you're interested in.
Does it excite you that you've gotten this opportunity now? Although you was looking for your son's education, does it excite you now that you'll put yourself in this position?
It does. It's a huge opportunity. It's a huge challenge. But also what I liked about Peterborough is that their academy is actually based at a school. So you have a facility like, say, a Cedar Bridge that has the BFA facility across the street. Peterborough's academy is based at the Nene Park Academy. So the students go to the school during the day, which is a high school, and then not even cross the street, just across the parking lot, and the academy is right there. So the education, the sporting, all in one facility, and the academy, the high school, are actually offering the A-levels and the BTEC courses. The BTEC is hands-on with IT, the arts, etc.
Are you excited the fact that you've built something here and you come back and it's still up and running and you still see that interest?
Well, we had the staff that have taken over from me now. They worked alongside of me and my wife, who did all the administration work for maybe 18 months. And we demanded that the intensity was kept high. And I'm very, very surprised, very impressed that I've come back and it is still the high intensity. I'm still keeping my fingers on it. I'm still keeping an eye on it, but they're doing good work. The program's actually oversubscribed, which is flattering. So we're going strong, and hopefully this serves as a platform as well for young Bermudians to know what it's going to take to leave here to play at a really high level overseas.
All right, well, good luck, congratulations, and we'll be looking out for you at Peterborough.
Thank you, appreciate it.